Hi, this is Sadan Gurgenci. One of my objectives online is to help people discover how they can run your home business without quitting their jobs. And I share my insights in my blog shadangurgenci.com. One of the things I enjoy doing is to interview inspiring entrepreneurs so that we can all share their experiences and learn from them. One such an inspiring entrepreneur is Angel Gonzalez. Angel has been an entrepreneur since the young age of 15, and he has his ups and downs through his career, but he has always taken action to move forward. Welcome, Angel.
Hey, how you doing, Jalan? Hey, welcome. Thank you.
I'm doing fine. Angel, would you share with us your life experiences and what you've gone through, what the audience can benefit from?
Sure, absolutely. Okay, Sharon, kind of since I remember, being with that thing of entrepreneur, just to do something by yourself and everything else in that way. I remember that when I was 14 was my first job. I was a friend of my father that gave me a job. Of course, it was a part time after I went from school, and he was his own business, so I was his employee. And I don't know, in some way, I just felt that it is the best thing to do and everything else. So almost at 15, or maybe already in 15, I just start installing alarm system for cars and stereos, and I made, you know, pretty good money with being only with 14 and 15 years old. That was before my driver's license. So yeah, I and after that, of course, I graduated from high school. Start actually working in Johnson and Johnson for for Benton Dickinson for 1 year. They closed like a mechanic and technician in Benton Dickinson because I graduated actually for electronics, technician in electronics. So I got the opportunity after a year. I was laid off. 3 months after that, I worked with Johnson and Johnson and been with there 12 years in the engineering department. The last 5 years of this 12. And after that, they closed two in Puerto Rico. I'm Cuban, but I lived 30 years in Puerto Rico. So after that, I just decided to, be by myself like entrepreneur and open a business with Wall Street. I was a commodities day trader in the Wall Street market. I had that experience for 2 years. I need to close the business after the 9/11. The 9/11 just put me in bankruptcy. That you can have an idea. When the market reopens about a week and 2 days after the 9/11, everything in my account was gone. So after that, let me see. Okay, yeah, I decided to study for a real estate appraisal and did for 8 years before the boom, during the boom, and after the boom. And right now, like you can imagine, real estate is one of the worst business available right now. So I need to, close the also the real estate appraisal office, and looking for a way to keep myself, self-employed and working from home and everything else. I discovered the internet marketing. So the internet marketing, I started, doing a research about it and being doing it and studying for about a year and a half right now. So that is mostly the overall of my experience in the business and everything else.
So you really have a very varied experiences, and
Yes, yes.
you tested.
I love to learn. Sharan.
The,
For some reason, I really, really love to learn.
it shows, and the life tested you in many ways.
Yep.
Even you had some difficulties, some downs, but you never accepted the defeat. You
Nope. Never at all.
got up, dusted
Like,
yourself off,
like
and
I say, tomorrow is another day.
because
Right.
you feel you are the one responsible to get
Yes.
out of that situation,
Absolutely.
not the economy, not your boss, or although they could be hard to blame.
Yeah.
Only you can really correct the situation, right? That's
Absolutely.
great.
That is so, so true. Yep. No excuses, no nothing. Everything, like I say, if somebody can do something, you can. In this business, I found people that, my God, knows a fraction that I know and everything else, and being successful in less than a year. So that kind of thing, open my eyes and say, you know what, this is the deal. And like I ask to everybody, what do you think is the biggest shopping center in the world? And everybody think about and tell me a name, and I say, no, you know which one is, and it's not that one. What do you mean? He said, the biggest shopping center in the whole world is the internet. So
You are right.
open a business in this shopping center. The name is internet, and they click, they understand what I'm talking about. And this is that is my new mission, and hopefully pretty soon I will be successful again.
Well, I'm
Uh,
sure you
uh,
will. So tell
yeah.
us a little bit of, because you've been working on internet for a while now.
Yep.
The,
Yeah.
Tell us more
A year
about
and
it.
a half.
What do you do? What you find working for you? What do you think people should avoid?
Well, yeah, very, very important, Sharan, is to learn. In my case, like I mentioned before, I love to learn, and I gave that too much priority. It was one of my mistakes because later on I listened to other trainings, and people talking the videos and articles and these kind of things, that the best thing that you can do is learn something and apply. And I didn't. I learned and keep learning and keep learning. I was about a year applying nothing, just learning, 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 learning. And that was a mistake. I believe I lose a lot of time doing that. So yeah, one of my recommendations is learn something and apply. When you are comfortable, after you apply that and you are comfortable, learn something else and apply it too, and so on. Be consistent, very, very important. You have to make a decision. Learn, apply, make a decision, stick with it, and work hard. This takes a minimum, really, really, to see results, really, you need about a year, maybe 6 months, 3 months. The 90 days challenge and 100-day challenge that I am right now in one. It's a very, very good start, and if you can do it that and multiply that, yeah, you can make some money in maybe in 3 months. But for normal people that don't have that, choices or whatever, yeah, I believe it's about a year. So yeah, that is.
So that's a key point. Instead of
Yep.
being jack of all trades, become a master of one. Make
Yeah.
sure that it works. Then expand it based on your preferences and your skills. Find another tool to add to your arsenal. But make
Yep.
sure that you become a master by focusing on what you choose to work with in the first place.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anything else you would like to add?
No, no, nothing at all. That's kind of the overall important things, I guess.
And one of the things you mentioned uh,
Mhm.
when you're talking about your experiences, one of the key factors is to take action, right? No matter
Yes.
if you don't take any action, whatever you don't know is just
Yep.
extra baggage. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. You are lying to yourself. You are just lying to yourself. You know, it's not that you believe you are Superman or the best in the world. It's to apply whatever you need to apply to, to show that. Don't believe in yourself except if you really, really take action. You know, you have to take action for everything. Everything in the life need action. If you don't do anything, just learn and do anything. And you can talk. You know, talking is very easy. You need to walk and talk at the same time.
Right.
You know, both things. It's very, very, very important, both things.
Well, how the audience can get in touch with you?
Sure, absolutely. They can go to my website. It's a blog. It's a www.angelgonzalezblog.com. And there is a daily article that I'm trying to do. You know, very it's hard, but you have to do it. You know, every day, 7 days a week. Make your article, and use the SEO, use the tools that you should know and should learn, and help people. It's the best business in the world. You know, you can work from home, make a very good living, and helping people at the same time. It can be better than that.
That's great. Well,
Yep.
thank you sharing your thoughts with us, Angel. We
Well,
appreciate it.
thank you. All right, thank you very much. See you then. Bye bye.